In today's NBA, you've got shooters, superstars, and stat sheet stuffers. But every now and then, you find something different. A mean streak, a quiet rage. Floyd Mayweather Sr. himself said that Hoopers got the natural chops for the sweet science. Mad height, long arms, and they're built to go the distance. In the past though, we've seen mixed results, to say the least. So today, instead of looking back, we're looking ahead. We're not talking about players who can drop 40, we're talking about players who can actually drop you. These guys got the kind of edge that doesn't just win games, it wins fights. This is from ballers to boxers. 5 NBA players who can step into the fight game. What's poppin', y'all? It's Lou Too Sick. Welcome back to the lab. Welcome back to the channel. Y'all already know what we do on this channel. We deal in everything violence over here, dealing in everything from professional boxing to professional wrestling to even mixed martial arts. And today we got another fire upload for you. Today we're talking crossover boxing, crossover fighting, and we're talking NBA players in the boxing game. No, this is not Shaq and Ready to Rumble.
Come on over here so I can dribble your head.
Yeah, you guys remember Shaq? Yeah, that was my dude back in the day. But today, today we're looking ahead and we're looking at current NBA players that could soon step into the squared circle. If you're rocking with this, smash that like button to help us blow up in the algorithm. Drop a comment below, let me know what you guys think about this list or what topics you want to see next. I'm always reading through and taking your recommendations, so keep them coming. We're creating a little community here, y'all, and it's based on the one thing we love most. And y'all know what that is.
Violence.
With that said, without further ado, this is From Ballers to Boxing, 5 NBA players who can soon step into the fight game. Y'all know what to do. Keep those hands up. Number 5, Jaylen Brown, the Silent Assassin. Jaylen Brown isn't just one of the best two-way players in the NBA. He's a natural-born athlete with a scary level of focus. At 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan, Brown's physical tools alone make him a problem in any combat sport. But yo, what sets Jaylen Brown apart from anybody else in the pack? That's his mentality. Brown carries himself with a calm, cerebral intensity, the type of composure that translates well in the ring. He's also shown flashes of legit hand speed and coordination in some boxing training videos I've seen online. Yeah, and there's a reason for his interest in boxing. According to reports online, Jaylen Brown's father was also a professional boxer. So who knows, with proper coaching and focus after his basketball days are over, maybe Brown's athleticism, footwork, and reach advantage could make him a nightmare for anyone his size in a boxing ring. Alright y'all, now the next name on our list, well, this name won't be the first one that comes to mind when we're talking about basketball players who can brawl out. But still, he's got some brawler energy. Number 4, Ysef Nerk, the Eastern European enforcer. At 6'11", 290, the Bosnian beast has the size, strength, and natural toughness that would make him a dangerous heavyweight. Eastern European fighters have a long history of technical power punchers in boxing, and Nurkic has that same imposing frame and physicality. He's already known as one of the most physical players in the league, never afraid to mix it up in the paint. If you watch videos of him training online, the dude has got some decent form. If he worked on his cardio and some hand speed, I could easily see him becoming a slower but powerful pressure fighter, using his size to bully opponents in close range. Yeah, y'all, Nurkic is no punk either. I mean, we've seen in the past that he's down to scrap with really anybody in the league. So, shoot, if he's itching for a real fight, might as well step into the ring. All right, y'all, the next name we're going to talk about is the true inspiration of this list. I mean, the guy is tough. Yeah, I'll give him that. I mean, he loves to fight. But honestly, I'm putting him on this list because I think he needs some humbling. Number 3, Draymond Green, the ultimate dirty boxer. Alright, so I won't lie. Draymond Green isn't just an elite defender and an emotional leader. He's also one of the most physical and aggressive players in the NBA. He's got the grit, the mindset, and the willingness to fight, literally. With a history of altercations, including punching teammates and choking out opponents, Green's got the mean streak that fighters need to thrive in the ring. At 6'6", 230 pounds, he'd likely be a cruiserweight or a heavyweight. And while his raw boxing skill might need polishing, we do know he's tough. Yeah, y'all, add in his ability to trash talk and get in an opponent's head, and he could be an exciting matchup for a crossover boxing event when his playing days are over. Considering that he's already gotten an offer up to $10 million to fight for Jake Paul's MVP promotions, one would have to assume it's only a matter of time for Draymond. The real question is, though, who will he face? I mean, he does have a history with Ysef Nerk, so maybe we could get them to settle it once and for all inside the ring. My money is on the bruiser from the Bay Area. All right, y'all, for number 2 on this list, well, this next guy is an absolute dog. He's a gamer, he always comes to compete, and he always comes to win. And I guarantee you, he's a nightmare for anyone standing across from him in the ring. Number 2, Dame Lillard, the natural. All right, y'all, if there's one active NBA player who looks like they could actually transition to boxing right now, it's Dame Lillard. Lillard isn't just a dead-eye shooter, he's also shockingly good on the mitts. His hand speed, footwork, and power all look crisp, explosive, and natural. He's got fast twitch reflexes, a styled stance, and actual head movement, something that most athletes struggle with. Now, Dame Time is a true lover of the boxing game. He's constantly attending fights, constantly talking to the sport, and when you're that involved, you gotta have an itch to test yourself. But what really separates Lillard from me, y'all, you'll be surprised. That's his power. Yeah, it's clear that both hands carry knockout potential, and his form is surprisingly sharp. If Dame put real training time in, he could be a legit pro-level fighter. I can see a match with him and former Utah Jazz guard Deron Williams taking place. It can be for a make-believe title or something like that, something like best point guard in boxing. We all know Nate Robinson, well, he's already disqualified.
He's shaking the hips. He's trying to get
All right, y'all, and the last name on our list, well, this guy shouldn't be any surprise. That's because this guy has some real fight game experience. Number 1, James Johnson, the real-life fighter. All right, so most NBA players would have to train for years before stepping into a real fight. But James Johnson, well, he's already there. Nicknamed Bloodsport, Johnson is literally a black belt in karate with a professional kickboxing record of 20-0. That's right, the man is undefeated in actual fights. At 6'7", 240, Johnson has the size, skill, and combat experience that could easily translate into a dominant boxing career. He's got the discipline, the toughness, and the ability to take a punch. Considering how rare it is for an NBA player to have real fight credentials, he's by far the most dangerous name on this list. Yeah, and this is another guy that I think is just a matter of time. It's really a question of who's he gonna face when he fights. I mean, he's already saying he can take out John Jones. Can he?
I truly believe that. Like I said, I've been doing this my whole life. Like, real training would really be for that groundwork. But as far as standing up and fighting, I feel like I got an advantage.
With 20 wins in professional kickboxing, it's safe to say he's the only player in the NBA who may have a chance. All right, y'all, that is our list of video for today. And yo, while most NBA players are world-class athletes, we gotta be honest, the fight game, that's a totally different game. And while a lot of these guys that we talked about, they might have the mentality, our boy James Johnson is the only one who's actually stepped into the fire. So until these other guys do, we can only imagine. Hit the comments, let's continue the conversation going down there. Let me know about some other basketball players that could step into the ring. We'll do a part 2, a part 3 of this video. Click a like on the video, let's get it popping in the algorithm so the rest of the world can see. If you haven't, subscribe to the channel. We're working on so many videos for you in the combat sports realm, from professional wrestling videos to boxing to MMA, news videos, recap videos, list videos, bio videos, and so much more. Turn on that notification bell and make sure you're tuning in. It's your boy Lou Too Sick. Y'all know what to do. Keep those hands up.